Oh, hi. Well, I'd like to talk about a recent news or a recent happening in K-pop, wherein Heeseung of Enhypen has announced that he'll be leaving. Now, it happened last March 10 with a B-Lift Lab announcement, and then Heeseung making, showing a handwritten message to Engenes, which is the Enhypen fandom. So, personally, and that message what happened with Heesung leaving has caused a big uproar, not just within engines but also with K-pop. Why? Because first, they were saying that, first is the timing in a time wherein Enhypen was on a rise. They did Coachella last year with to very good reviews. They did their comebacks. They won Daesang, and they're supposed to be touring. They're gonna be going to Australia and gonna be going to Europe, and that led a lot of engines to make conspiracy theories about what happened, saying that he was forced out, and that he was that it was not his decision. Now, by the way, I'll post some videos in the description talking about it. I'll post Hybe Boys. I'll post Nomadic Kitty. Hi Kiki. I'll post Kitty's view on it as well, and also the news article that also discussed it. So that to make it of that was official. Well, personally, what it was fine to be sad. Of course, you've been with engines have been with Enhypen for the past 6 years. Then this comes out, and it was pretty sudden. But then again, that's one thing that I also found weird because uh, Heesung did not leave the label. Heesung stayed with B-Lift, and he's gonna be doing a solo album. Or actually, he's already. It says that in his statement that he's already working on a studio album, a full album at that, not a single, not a mini album, a full album. That means he has been doing his own thing already for quite some time, and the members have also expressed support on it. Now, I'm not sure what they're talking about when they were talking about again that they've been mistreated and all that. First off, he won't leave the company if he was mistreated. He will leave the company if he was mistreated. If he did something wrong against the company, he wouldn't be in the company to begin with. He wouldn't stay with the company, right? So I don't get it when they're talking about, and then you get people saying that, oh, Hybe or Hybe, well, B left is other Hybe, but then again that they've always been mistreating. First off, Enhypen was the first act of B Lift, so they had a lot of things that they need to invest on them. The same way that they're saying that the other group is being mistreated, they're the only act of that label, so why would they mistreat it? And they were making money already. Okay, so it came suddenly, yes. But then again, how are we to know what's happening behind the scenes? Right? And Nomadic Kitty said it best, wherein she said that see how they act after. Then let's see how they act. If it was a group thing or if it was him really wanting to leave. But what the engines are doing, hijacking other K-pop groups' spaces, telling them to like to demand Heesung back is embarrassing. Alright? Don't embarrass yourself, your group, and your fandom. I mean, it's okay to be sad. It hurts. But then again, are you fans of Heesung or are you fans of Enhypen? Enhypen will always be 7. Well, you can, in your heart, they can always be 7. It's different because, yes, they did have 6 years together. Why can't you support both? It's a great time to be a multi-stan. You can stand Heesung, you can stand Enhypen. And, okay, if you're gonna show proof, what proof are you showing? When he got some footages? some of the lives that he says that he's not gonna be leaving. Come on, I mean, if you want to show proof, show concrete proof. Then there's news that they want to go to the National Assembly to bring him back. Guess what? That didn't work with New Jeans, right? That didn't work with Honey. So I mean, I don't get it. I mean, Engenes, it just shows how the parasocialism has gone really entitled. I mean, I would say I'm a glit. I would proudly say I'm a glit, and I love the girls to death. But this parasocialism of entitlement, where they think that they should be 7, I want them to be 7, but this is reality. This happens. So come on, Engenes, a little bit of, I mean, don't shame your fandom. You're embarrassing yourselves by your actions. But then you have these protest tracks, and then you invade the space for BTS for their comeback, and then you want them to boycott Hybe, to boycott Belift. Guess what? I'm a glit. I'm not gonna be boycotting Belift because Eilit's on a concert right now. Like literally now, like today. No, not really now. Today, they're gonna be having a concert. The sole leg of press just started for the next 2 days, 14 and 15. And then you're gonna ask us, no, of course not. Then you're gonna be boycotting Enhypen, the group that you love. Remember, Enhypen is not just Heeseung. It's 6 members. Guess what? Heeseung's the oldest, and why is he not the leader? Think about it that too as well, right? How about that? Think about that. Okay? I like Enhypen. Shout is one of my favorite songs. I like Bad Desire. I'm also starting to like Knife. But what you guys are doing, what you are doing is embarrassing. Don't drag other fandoms to this. And understand that Enhypen is still Enhypen. They may lost a member, but remember, Heeseung is still with Belift. He's gonna be having his solo out. So, I mean, relax. I mean, it's a great time to be a multi-stan. And please, they're the only really big, they're only real money maker for Belift. And then they're gonna be sabotaging it. Remember, I'm not sure how young the Engenes are, but then again, I'll tell you this. Companies do not like sudden things because they plan things out in the long run, in the long term. This happening will actually hurt them more because they have to rearrange sets, rearrange merch, rearrange formations, and that's money for the company. That's additional expense for the company. And why would they do it at this time? So come on. I mean, I've always shitted on bunnies so much because of their stupidity and immaturity, and then it shocks me that we've got Engenes, we've got people like this as well. The parasocialism, I honestly find the parasocialism part I'm pretty chill with it, since it's what really adds revenue to the companies. But this entitlement, I won't call this parasocialism anymore. I would actually call this more entitlement. Wherein you should be followed. This is Heeseung's life. And this is all, and you're also forgetting the life of the other 6 members. So please, Engenes, I mean, grow up. Life happens. Grow up.